What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Reacting to Caseoh React. We're gonna just jump right into his Discord media and see what shenanigans his chat has gotten up to today.
Officer Caseoh report for duty. Don't you reach for nothing.
It's hard to rate when I can't hear it. The one he gets teased about with that called the that hoodie, the Nintendo Switch hoodie, which I totally see it. I really like that hoodie. First time I saw him wear that hoodie, I was like, hey, I want that hoodie. That hoodie's cool. Looked like a Nintendo Switch. Right? I literally watch Caseoh YouTube vids like every day. My partner never seen nothing. Because it ain't insecure. Oh, I can hear this one. Thank you. They all number one. Finally.
Enhance all other senses, or lose sight, but gain the ability to live in dreams.
Lose the sense of taste. Yeah, no.
Rank these 6 foods, but you can't change.
Meatloaf. I don't hate it. Gotta have ketchup with it. 5. Because I make a good meatloaf. I haven't made a meatloaf in a while. Maybe I should make a meatloaf.
Rank these 6 foods, but you can't change.
12 was saying. Nah, no. It's not top 3. There's his steakhouse burrito, which, sorry, I don't like steak. But I will put it at 4, because it's not 6. Six. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Alfredo makes me sick. I don't dislike the taste. It just makes me sick. Just smelling it makes me sick. It's highly unfortunate. But that's our fit for you. Mac and cheese. 3. Mac and cheese is alright. Ooh, hot dog. Yeah, I don't know if anything's gonna be better than that, so I'm gonna put it at 1. Hot dogs are pretty good.
Before going to the list, subscribe to not miss any time.
Okay. Ah. What kind of noodles is that? Or is it just in a Tupperware thing? Yeah, it doesn't even look like it has any flavoring in it. Like, bro, it just looks like plain. What the heck? For a second, I thought it wasn't getting the desktop audio. I was about to crash out. It is. I think I need to turn it up, though. There we go.
Because if you drown, I mean, I didn't mean to call you a loser, but I mean, come on, man. Was it that hard to not mess it up?
I don't like a whole lot of water in mine, but
You know
it
what I
needs
mean?
some. Like, it needs
Oh, yeah,
some.
Chad, I think me and Shroud are playing Phasma.
International foods? Ooh. Okay, sausage. Those look more like hot
Great
dogs.
song, by the way.
Bumblewee.
Let's go 2 right here.
6.
Is that a Burger King? Oh, nah.
5.
7.
Something breaking, wearing white.
Find your dreams come
4.
true.
5.
And I wonder if
Chicken and rice? I mean, that's a classic, but it's nasty. 8.
7.
You only eat chicken and rice for health reasons. Nobody's eating it out of enjoyment.
I'm eating chicken and rice if it's
Yo, Anderson with
teriyaki.
the 5, thank you.
That shit's so good. Milk?
I am.
8.
Okay, then you're a simpleton.
That's a drink,
That doesn't
not a
count.
food. And how are these international?
6.
3?
2.
Well, I guess it's international. 2. No, 1.
I guess I gotta go 1, bro.
I guess it's international if they're from outside of the United States. Be international to them.
East with the T.
How it's made? Rice.
Giving me this ad, man.
Wonton, citrus vinaigrette, or is it when you top it all with an egg roll?
We'll skip the ad then.
Egg roll.
Dude, I love these.
Rice is made from the rice that they grow in the plant, and then they.
It really gives you a perspective on how stuff is made.
You don't say. It's almost like that's what the show is supposed to do. How it's made. Ben, what are you doing? Ben's under
In
my
many parts
desk.
of the world, rice is the main grain. In
Oh, this
fact,
one's gonna hit close to home 'cause I used to work in the rice mill. I'm gonna have expert insight on this. By the way. No lie.
True.
Yeah. Second soul with the 5, thank you.
it is a food staple for nearly half of the planet's population. Native to Asia, it has been grown and consumed for thousands of years.
Yeah, it
But
has.
today, machines do much of the harvesting and processing in order to feed the enormous demand.
Makes sense.
I don't know why rice is that popular, because it ain't that good. You know what I mean?
It is too.
These
Rice is
perfectly
yummy.
formed kernels of rice
I
are
like
essentially
rice.
a crop that has been
And you can
allowed
make
to
it in
go
so many
seed.
different ways. Like fried rice is especially good.
Broken in half, and those shouldn't pass through.
Are essentially
There's supposed to be a screening process that prevents the ones that are broken from getting through. Whoever made this bag of rice did a terrible job.
a crop that has been allowed to go
Caseoh, the
seed.
rice expert.
After about 150 days of growth, the rice seed is ready for harvest. Machines
Savannah with the
strip
5,
from the
thank you.
stalks and also suctions out some of
Go
the
get your toy.
husks.
Go on. Where's your toy?
Trucks transport the rice to storage facilities. They empty it into a graded
This
opening
ain't how you're supposed to do it, but okay.
at the receiving pit. The grates
There's
filter
probably
out
more
some
than
of the
one way to
larger
do it.
stalks and debris.
You don't know? I literally worked at a rice mill for 4 years.
Wow, 4 years. That's a long
A
time.
chain conveyor moves the rice up to storage silos and into warehouses. Inside the storage facilities, fans blow air through the mountain of rice
Yeah, hated every minute of it, too.
to lower the moisture content substantially. With the rice sufficiently dried, it's on to the processing plant.
Yep.
Here, a probe vacuums up samples from both the front and the back of the massive truckload.
Now it's starting to, you know.
The probe delivers the samples to a lab. A technician first tests the moisture content to confirm that it's on target. He then transfers back.
He's so focused on this to make sure it's like correct information. You could tell.
Where the worker drops the cell phone in the bag of rice and it gets through.
On a heat lamp to wake them up. He shakes the rice and scrutinizes.
It sounds like he's speaking from experience.
He also examines the tray underneath for tiny bugs that may have fallen through the holes.
Ew.
If he
Multiple times that's happened. I remember we would work there. Somebody would be on their phone, like one of the people that operate the machine would be on their phone. They drop their phone in the machine, and then there would be like 50 truckloads, or like 50 pallets worth, enough to fill up a whole truck go through. They'll have to bring it all back in. We would have to get every individual bag of rice and cut it open and dump it out looking for the phone. And there would be like a pile of rice.
That's
like
gotta
as
be a
big as
fireable
this,
offense,
just trying
bro.
to find the phone because you couldn't let it through. Yep.
Ain't no way people ain't getting fired for that.
The entire 5,500-pound truckload of rice will be rejected. Next, the rice falls through perforation.
That's such a waste of food.
From David?
Huh?
Apparently you talking to Britt knocked our internet off for a few minutes, but she what? She's mean to me. She's the mean one. She works me to the bone.
What?
What you mean? They've been going through it for a minute, Chad.
Operations and rolling cylinders, screening out the straw which spills over the side. The next machine sifts out the remaining straw bits and any weed seed. It also suctions out empty rice husks. They're lightweight and pulled out with a weak vacuum. Finally, they remove mud balls.
Mud bowls?
Free of contaminants.
This dude's a nerd.
Now spills between two rubber rollers, one moving faster than the other.
Hey, this dude, I can get this dude fired right now. He's wearing a wedding ring. You can't wear those here.
Free of contaminants.
Hey, you can't wear that, sir. I'm going to HR.
Ain't no way they make you take off your wedding ring.
The rice and empty husks then cascade into another machine. This is a demo version of the actual production one.
No, it's not.
Weak suction pulls out the husk to separate them from the heavier rice.
Okay, that does happen.
The dehusking process misses a few kernels. So next, giant sifting machines screen out that rice.
Yeah, I remember these things.
Still in husks, it's bigger and
They don't
doesn't
all look like that, though. They can come in separate forms than these. They can come in like a flat table with an open top. You're welcome.
The machines screen out that rice. Still in husks, it's bigger and doesn't pass through the holes in the shaking trays. They dehusk that rice and mix it with the rest.
I want a chip.
Good and green ones.
Grinding machines now mill the rice to remove the bran.
Jay, y'all see them green ones?
The bran spills out of perforations and is recovered for use in
Fun fact, they sell this stuff too.
He's
They
about to
fill
say that.
giant big trucks up with this stuff and sell it. I don't know what they do with it, but they sell this too.
cattle feed.
It's cattle feed? Oh.
With the bran removed, the rice goes from brown to white. The final grinding polishes the rice to give it a pearly
Look at all them broken ones. Y'all suck at y'all's job.
sheen. This is the unmilled brown rice, and here it is with the bran removed. During milling, some rice kernels are damaged. This spinning dimpled cylinder now separates the broken kernels from the whole rice.
Hey, Case was just talking about that.
Kernels fall into the dimples of the cylinder, and from there into an internal catch pan.
Ooh, and then what you do with this, you gotta bring this to the office and dump a little sample of this on the table, and you have to count how many brokens there is per the sample size that you get, and mark it on there to know whether you gotta turn the sorting machine up or not.
They'll be used to make cereal or beer. The whole rice.
Somebody said no gloves, buddy. Buddy, ain't nobody using, bro. You know what's processed this? Dude, you can take a dookie in this and just clean about a pound of stuff.
Okay.
They'll be used to make cereal or beer. The whole rice now moves through a color
That's called
sort.
a Sortex machine, by the way.
That's what they make the Rice
It's called a
Krispies out of.
Sortex machine right here. Yo, OG with the 5WOG.
The whole
These
rice.
things suck because they get like little plots of bran in here. You got to climb in there and pick them out.
Rice now moves through a color sorter. Computerized cameras analyze it for
Oh, I'm
document
getting PTSD. I hate this video. Oh, Lord.
perfections and signal air nozzles to blast them out of the mix. Of course, there's also a market for unmilled brown rice. Now, ready for packaging, a scraper moves it across a table
This
in the
bad.
plastic tubes below. Hot jaws seal the tubes at both ends, and this rice is in the bag.
Yep, uh-huh, yeah, I remember, yep.
The way he's looking at it with such loathing.
Brown or white, short or medium brown. There are plenty of options.
Don't eat rice, chat.
Rice is yummy.
Remember I told y'all when I was working the rice mill, I couldn't even eat rice because I felt like I was eating like my family. I felt like I was like a cannibal. Why it's delicious? Okay, we're not gonna sit there and say rice is delicious. It's good.
Yeah, rice is good.
It's good. It's good if you want to. It's good if you want to eat healthy. The only rice that's like actually I'll say is like exceptionally good is Spanish rice.
Fried
Yo,
rice.
Dooney with the 5 thing. Hey, shout out to
Peanuts.
Yo, Evoke with the 10, get the W Evoke.
The best peanuts for making peanut butter are runner peanuts because they're uniform and roast more evenly than peanuts that vary in size. They arrive at the peanut butter factory already shelled. To make a 500-gram jar of peanut butter, it takes 565 grams. That's about 1,100 nuts.
Yo.
That's a lot.
You know what's crazy? There's like a large amount of people that would like fall into this and like die.
True, because of allergies. Peanuts are
Ain't that
good. I
crazy?
like peanuts.
Like this is the equivalent of like falling into lava for a lot of people. The people that got
Not
the
exactly, but I get what you're trying to say.
The nuts travel through a hot air roaster, heated to 204 degrees Celsius. The shaking motion moves them around so they roast evenly. More than 3,600 kilograms of peanuts go through this roaster every hour.
Man,
Damn.
Loud, they've turned from white.
please read my books.
Next, they're fast cooled at room temperature, using suction fans that circulate air quickly.
Suction
This
fans.
rapid cooling process is critical. It halts the cooking and prevents the peanuts from losing too much oil.
It's a lot of peanuts.
The question is, do they put this in a hydraulic press and it makes it peanut butter when it's done? Why you touching it, bro? You nasty.
Next, the peanuts go through a machine called the blancher.
Oh, never mind. That's like, okay, that's shavings. Never mind.
Shavings.
What did my mom say? Smooth clears just saying. And if you say crunchy, why do you get peanut butter M&Ms and not peanut? Because the chocolate part of the peanut M&Ms is nasty. So I would rather just take that out. And if you get straight peanut butter, all you got to worry about is peanut butter in the shell. But you're wrong, Mom. Just saying.
Alright, that's fair.
Hey, you wanna know
I
what
like
the
peanut butter
worst thing
M&Ms,
is
though.
when you're eating peanut
But I like
M&Ms?
chocolate.
is when it's just you get one that's straight up chocolate and no peanut in it.
That
So it's
very
just a
rarely
giant
happens to
circle of
me.
chocolate. It's
It has
disgusting.
happened, but it's so rare. And it's not
And the
disgusting, but
crazy
I like
part is,
chocolate. I
a
love
bunch of them
chocolate.
are like that.
No, they're not. Where are you getting your peanut M&Ms from?
It removes the outer skins by rubbing them between rubber belts. Then it splits the kernels and removes the heart of the peanut, which has a slightly
They have hearts?
bitter
No, I'm
taste.
just kidding.
With the five.
But what's discarded doesn't go to
Make it
waste.
smooth.
The skins go to farmers for pig feed, and the hearts go into bird feed.
What is a peanut heart? Oh.
You're so wrong.
What is the...
I'm
Just grind it up. What's the point of...
This isn't a situation. I'm going for a world record on most pauses in a 4-minute video, by the way. This isn't a
I could tell.
situation of somebody being right or wrong. It's just a situation of that person's wrong and the other person's right. And the person being right being me. And all the other people that agree with me.
Well, no one can be right or wrong on an opinion. Technically speaking, that is.
Dorai with 5,000 bits. W Dorai with
It could be a
5,000
L
bits.
take,
Love you, Caseoh. You helped
but-
me Sunday Scaries. Yo, thank you, Dorai. W Dorai. Thank you. Majority wins? No.
The peanuts land in a big stainless steel container.
Oh, so
Is that a
it's crushing
drill?
the peanut butter right now. Look.
Yeah, it's like a drill.
From there, they drop down into the grinder to be ground into a paste.
Oh, never mind. Now is when it happens. Yo, that's crazy. It was peanuts 1 second and instantly peanut butter the next.
I wanted to see them grind it up. Why didn't they show the grinding process? Okay, you know what? That's phrasing. Don't worry about it.
At
I
this
thought that was
point,
my
the
mouse.
other ingredients go in. Salt,
Keep the five.
sugar, and a small amount of hydrogenated vegetable oil,
Huh? That's what's going to kill you right there.
which acts as a stabilizer
Vegetable
to keep
oil?
the peanut oil from
Supermarket
separating
five,
and
they-
floating to the top of the jar. Peanut
Oh,
butter
okay.
contains no artificial colouring or artificial sweeteners. It has no preservatives either.
That's cap. You know it does. Quit lying.
It doesn't need to be refrigerated.
There's nothing in it that would require it to be refrigerated.
Butter in a fridge?
Wait, what? What did you just say?
I feel like that would mess it up.
The peanut butter is finally ready. The mixing has
Yeah,
heated
it would
the paste
harden
to
in the
60
fridge.
degrees Celsius, so goes through a cooling system to bring it down to 38 degrees.
That's still
Now,
hot.
it can go into jars. Peanut butter is a healthy, protein-rich food.
No,
with
it's
plenty of
not.
vitamins,
Yes, it
minerals,
is.
and fiber.
You know how much fat is in there? That ain't healthy.
It has high
It
fat
has no
content, but
cholesterol,
it's
but
a
it does
healthy
contain
fat.
Yeah.
Not all
The good
fats are
news
bad
is that
fats.
More than 80% of that fat is unsaturated.
Okay. Whatever you say, buddy. I don't care if it's unsaturated or not. You eat a gallon of peanut butter a day. See how long you live for. You gonna die. They gonna
Everything
feed
in
you more,
moderation. They're
you
not
die
saying
from
to eat
fat.
only peanut butter or a gallon a day, bro. They're just saying
In
it's
other words,
healthy.
Good fat that may actually help lower certain cholesterol levels in the blood.
See,
The
this-
bad news is that the rest of the fat content is trans fat or bad fat.
Yeah. If you didn't know, trans fat is the fat that never goes away.
What are you talking about?
But yeah, I don't know nothing about health.
It comes not from the peanuts themselves, but from the oil that's used as the stabilizer.
We know nobody knew that until I just said it. There wasn't a single person in here that knew that until I just said it. Stop.
Trans fat don't hold up. hold on. The statement trans fats never leave your body is not entirely accurate. I fucking knew it! While trans fats can accumulate in your body and take a longer time to be metabolized compared to other fats, they are eventually processed and eliminated by your body, meaning they do not remain indefinitely. However, the concerning aspect is that consuming high amounts of trans fats can lead to the buildup in your body, which would be, what is it called? Plaque. The plaque in your blood, veins. Blood veins. In your veins. Now, we can go back to the video now that we have debunked incorrect information.
You want to avoid that? You can eat all natural peanut butter, which doesn't contain a stabilizer. You'll just have to stir the peanut oil that collects at the top of the jar. Once the jars are filled with peanut butter, they go through the capping machine.
That looks gross. And the fact that y'all say this is better... Dude.
Caps have an aluminium seal inside. As the
Aluminium.
caps pass through a heat
Aluminum.
machine, the seal goes down and adheres to the top of the jar, creating an airtight seal.
The fact that y'all think that is better than
A machine prints the production date and expiration date. Those unopened jars of peanut butter will stay fresh for 1 whole year.
Looks like
Though
baby
with kids
poop.
around,
That's all I
it
can
only
think.
lasts for just a week.
I don't know what's wrong with you.
Alright, that's gonna do it for episode 10 of Reacting to Caseoh React. Check out the playlist if you'd like to see more. And if you want to see the other content, there's the other content. Check it out. In the bio, you can see all of my links to my socials and to the Twitch. I stream live on Twitch and YouTube Monday through Friday at 7 Pacific time. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! Monday. I stream with my friend Tomato Crusader on Tuesday with multiplayer games, Pokemon Nuzlocke on Wednesday, Horror on Thursday, and Nintendo Switch playthroughs on Friday. Alright. See you later, YouTube. Like and subscribe.